Hello, and I have Tony and Linda Franco here, who are the hosts of the fundraiser today for Clifton Graves. And they're going to tell us a little bit about how they feel about Clifton running for mayor. And they've known Clifton for several years. Tony, you've known him for...
Absolutely. But going back earlier this year when Cliff declared he was interested in running for mayor of the city of New Haven, my wife and I both looked at each other and said, wow, what a great idea. And it is a great idea. We've known Cliff now for a dozen years at least, and he's always impressed us as an honest, caring individual who will care about everyone. And I think his candidacy is a real plus for the city of New Haven. I'm reading backs of t-shirts that say new vision, new voice. New Haven, it's time for a new vision. It's time for a new voice. I mean, you got an old pair of shoes, no matter how comfortable they may seem, time to step up every now and then and get a new pair of shoes. And I think Attorney Clifton Graves is that new pair of shoes that New Haven can walk into the future in.
We love Clifton. He's just a sweet guy. He means from his heart. And I think he will do a great job. We've talked to him on a number of occasions on other things, and he's always come out shining, and he's always been there for people. And I just think that Clifton will do a fantastic job. And that's why we're here, to support him.
So how long have you both known Clifton and some of the things that you know about him before?
Well, Cliff worked in the New Haven Yale Saturday Seminar program. He was our law and criminal justice teacher, if you will. And that program was, funded by a state of Connecticut Department of Education grant. And it allowed 300 to 400 kids from about 30 different high schools.
35 high schools.
In the greater New Haven area. They'd meet for 2 to 3 hours every Saturday morning. And a number of topics. We had Cliff doing law and criminal justice. We had photography. We had visual design. We had architecture. We had modern dance. We did all these things with a great group of high school kids. Forever, Cliff's classes would always be overrun. Everyone wanted.
There had to be like 70,
justice.
80 kids trying to get into his class. That we at one point had so many kids, we had to hire aides to help him run this class. I mean, it was just so huge. And the kids loved him.
Yeah.
And if the kids can if he can get the kids to love him, that's true honesty, true dedication. And I feel that's what he will show us.
Yeah, that's one thing is that if kids of any age can believe in you, you're real.
That's right.
You're definitely real.
Because kids see
Clifton
through everything.
Graves is real.
One more question I want to ask. What types of things would you like to see change when Clifton Graves becomes mayor of New Haven? What are some of the things, some of the issues that you're most concerned with?
Okay. Let's see. Can a mayor do everything? No. But a mayor can certainly maybe balance a checkbook. A mayor can certainly make sure that he advocates for the entire city, not at the expense of a part here and there. A mayor can not take it for granted that he's going to have a job. And I think that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone to take charge of this city that can make the tough decisions, budgetary-wise, make the tough decisions to see what's going to be done in different parts of the city, but also make the tough decisions to get New Haven believing in itself again. All you see about is crime. Now, is any mayor going to be able to stop the senseless violence that's on our streets and that's become even more and more prevalent this year? I really don't know, but giving leadership to the departments whose job it is to do that, hopefully, is what a mayor can do, and everyone can do it to the best of their ability. We've got a major university in the world, and I've always treated Yale, in my mind's eye, as an asset of the city of New Haven. And yes, they do pay taxes. We're all very well aware of that. The thing is, let's use Yale more effectively so that New Haven goes on. Yale has a vested interest in us. We have a vested interest in Yale. And I think, the two entities need to work together even more than they have so in the past. Anything else?
No.
What would you guys like to say to Clifton for his?
Clifton, good luck. We love you. And, we're hoping for the best for you. Because you've always been a good friend. You've always been a good person. And we just want to see you excel.
Clifton, I can't wait for the evening of September 13th. And I want to just hear those numbers after your name. And if the city of New Haven believes in what I believe in, and that is, it is time for a change. It is time for new vision. It is time for a new voice. Then, Cliff, I know we're going to be hearing a lot more from you. Good luck and God bless.
Thank you so much.